This crater was formed in a few seconds about 49,000 years ago. It's almost 1.2 kilometers in diameter. It's almost 200 meters deep. The object that caused it was an asteroid about 40 meters in diameter. Came in with a velocity of about 25 kilometers per second, and it exploded with the force of a 15 megaton hydrogen bomb.
This is Meteor Crater in Arizona. Geologist Jeff Wynn thinks that what happened here could happen again, soon.
Local effects would have been devastating. Obviously, anything within the circumference of the crater would have been obliterated. If you were an animal grazing within a few kilometers, you probably would have been killed by the impact blast. If you were beyond that, depending on where the wind was blowing, the ejecta coming down would have killed you. And this is just one rather blunt example of what could happen if one of these things did hit.
Geologists are discovering more and more evidence of asteroid impacts here on Earth. Meteor Crater would be hard to miss. Other impacts are more difficult to spot. But we have seen them. We've photographed them from space. These are the remains of titanic collisions, some of them vast, 20 or 30 kilometers across. The Earth is being pounded all the time. Siberia, 1908. An entire forest was flattened. There was an impact in Saudi Arabia in 1933. This was caught on camera in Canada in 1972. A near miss. It flew back out into space. If it had crashed on Earth, it would have exploded with more force than an atom bomb. Amazingly, in all these events, no one at all was killed. But even if an asteroid doesn't hit us, it could do something even more dangerous. It could hit the sea. If a big asteroid smashes into the ocean, it could create a huge deadly wave that could wipe out entire cities.
I think there's a realistic possibility that something like this could cause serious problems to human civilization sometime in the next century or two.
It's not an appealing thought, but the threat is real. Whole cities could be obliterated from space.
Warnings that so far humanity has ignored.
Forgotten thoughts of yesterdays. Through my eyes I see the past. Well, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know why. I believe in the truth from inside. In the
let's go to Air Tracker 7 real quick, and we're looking at something entering the atmosphere. What is that?
Wow.
That is really cool. Shooting stars or something there. This is just caught by Air Tracker 7 as they were looking across the sky, and it looks like it is definitely a shooting star, some meteors, or I guess they're going to be meteorites here. Rich, is your voice well enough to talk?
Yeah, well, my voice is pretty bad, but I've never seen anything. It came from north to south, and it appeared to be a pretty bright-looking falling star, and then it just started to break apart as it.
Undo the light force, and there goes her friend. On her neck she gets out of time, and through the portal they can make amends. Hey, would you say blanket fronts can't stop what's coming, can't stop what is on its way. And through the walls they made their mud pie. I've got your mind, I said, she said, I've your voice. I said, you don't need my voice, girl, you have your own. But you never thought it was enough of. So they went years and years, like sisters, blanket girls, always there through that and this. There's nothing we cannot ever fix, I said. Can't stop what's coming, can't stop what is on its way. Hey, can't stop what's coming, can't stop what is on its way. Bells and footfalls and soldiers and dolls, brothers and lovers, she and I were. Now she seems to be sand under his shoes. There's nothing I can do. Can't stop what's coming, can't stop what is on its way. Can't stop what's coming, can't stop what is on its way. And now I speak to you, are you in there? You have a face and her eyes, but you are not her. And we go at each shoulder like blankets.